Hello and welcome back to another video. I am Angst, but you can call me Katie. This is part 2 of the healthy and unhealthy signs of relationship video. This is the unhealthy version. So let's get started. Once again, if you're watching these because you're not sure if your relationship is healthy or unhealthy, you should probably be questioning things. There's no really good reason to watch this unless you're curious. If you think your relationship is unhealthy, I highly suggest you talk to your partner, whoever or whatever they may be, to you or as a human being, because decisions. First on our list is your partner wants you to change or you want to change your partner. Now, there's absolutely no excuse for wanting to change somebody unless the person you're with is doing something that is proven unhealthy for them. Like doing meth, doing coke, that kind of shit. Probably something that you should encourage them to change because they're ruining their body and they're ruining their life. And those are both very awful things to have to stand by and watch. Another on the list is arguing. You don't want to argue. Light banter is one thing, but full-on brawl in the kitchen at 3 a.m. arguing about who ate the last piece of cheese, not okay. That kind of shit is something you want to avoid. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you probably have a pretty okay relationship, or yours is just missing that. Next on our list is evidence, not signs, evidence of cheating or disloyalty. Now, I'm not talking that he hugged some coworker when they were all leaving for lunch. I'm not talking like that. I'm talking you caught him texting his ex-girlfriend and said, "Oh, hey, let's meet up tonight." Or you caught your girlfriend and she was texting some guy like, "Oh, hey, let's meet up tonight." I don't know why those are my voices for people. That's just how it is. Don't judge me. I have problems. But you don't want to be speculating. Never, ever, ever rely on speculation to end a relationship and try to claim that someone's being disloyal or cheating. Assuming things doesn't get anybody anywhere. It's not productive. It's not healthy. In most cases, it's hella paranoid. Wow. Hi, I'm a Californian at heart. I say hello. But anyway, speculations aren't going to help your relationship at all. They're not. It's unfortunate that people rely on that for when something's not going right. It's not gonna help, and so many people think it does, but I digress. Next on our list, having odd rules or demands or expectations. If you or your partner, or both of you for that matter, if you're out there and you're like, hey, you have to do XYZ, you can't XYZ, that isn't healthy. That is a sign that you are not being an appropriate significant other. That's incredibly manipulative, and it's rude, and it doesn't get anybody anywhere. I hate to break it to you, but it's not gonna help your relationship out. It's just not. That's a lot of cactus. Anyway. Oh man. Having signs of abuse begin. It's the only one where I'm going to say that signs are okay. If your partner is threatening to take physical violence, you need to leave. I'm not going to say that more than once. You need to leave. I know I just said it twice. Shit. But it's not okay, and it's not right, and nobody should stand for that. I don't care how long you've known him or how much you love him. If he's taking his fist and shaking it at you, or he's hitting you, you need to leave. And in turn, guys, if she's hitting you, you need to leave. Whether or not you report that, that's up to you. That's not for me to decide. Personally, I think you should. Because that's a level of crazy that is not cool. And there's no excuse for abuse. I know that rhymes, and I know it sounds like a cliche kind of thing to say, but there really isn't an excuse for it. I don't care if she made you so mad because she shut off your Madden. I don't give a shit. You don't hit her. I don't care if she forgot to make dinner. You don't hit her. I don't care if he forgot to pay a bill. You don't hit him. I also don't give a flying care in the world if you asked him to do something and he didn't. It's not an excuse to hit someone. If you're being attacked, that's an excuse to hit somebody. But in a relationship, you shouldn't have that situation come up. At all, ever. There isn't an excuse for it. If anything ever gets that bad, you leave. That's something my parents were wise enough to tell me when I was young. I wish I had listened when I needed it. But all I can do is keep it for future reference. Now, there are plenty more things that indicate an unhealthy relationship. Move away, you're loud. Those are just 5 of the biggest ones that come to mind, at least for me. If you know of more, please leave them in the comments. And watch out for yourselves. If you're in an unhealthy relationship, I'm asking you personally to leave, especially if somebody is hurting you. So, like, comment, and share as you please, and I'll see you guys next time.